guys, I figured out a way to hang my stocking. I'm so excited. So today we're gonna get the stockings hung, and I wanna decorate my console table behind the sofa, and I wanna decorate my buffet in the dining room, and then also my dresser over here that's across from the dining room. So all of those things you kind of see when you walk in the house or kind of come into the house. So I want to get those done. I feel like the console table is just part of the living room. So I want to carry all of what we've done on the mantle and the shelves back here. So we're going to work on that. And my little helpers are here, nippy napping while we're gonna start decorating. Of course, this stocking that I found at the estate sale during the summer is gonna be the star of the show. I'm thinking of this as the girls' stocking. I think I'll just use this one for the girls. I love it. I think it's gonna make a statement on the mantle. And it's pretty heavy because it's tapestry. So I will talk about how I'm thinking about putting it on the mantle because of the heaviness of it. And I'm talking about the visual heaviness of it because of all the tapestry, and it's just thick fabric and all. It's just, and of course it's so big. So I brought up a couple of other stockings. So these are the ones that I found last year at our little Christmas, little thrift store thing that they do here in the neighborhood at the chapel. But I'm not sure what I think totally about these two together. I think it actually would work. This one, I believe, looks really pretty. I'll show you in a minute. With the mantle and everything else, I think this one actually would work and is very pretty. But because I'm using this stocking, I don't necessarily think this is the way I want to go. But I have my favorite stockings. So these are stockings that are very sentimental to me. My mom gave us these, I believe it was the first year that Whitney and I got married. If it wasn't the first year, it was like shortly after that. And I think they are so beautiful. The only thing that's throwing me is the white, like Santa has his little beard here and then the white for the snowman. But I think that this is the way I'm gonna go. Like I said, the white throws me off a little bit because this stocking. However, I think it's gonna work because I'm gonna separate them on the mantle. I'll put this on one side and then put these on the other side. In my last video, I asked for suggestions about hanging the stockings on the mantle, especially the big one because it was so heavy, because we do not want to put command strips or nails in the mantle. And so I couldn't figure it out because all of the stocking hangers that I knew of had something that came up tall, and I couldn't do that with the way I did the garland on the mantle. But some of you suggested stocking hangers, weighted stocking hangers. So I looked it up on Amazon and I found these that are flat, and I love it because it has this velvet on the background and they're so pretty. I just love how simplistic they are, but this is gonna fit right under my garland to be able to hang the stockings. And this one stocking is so heavy, but this is cast iron, so it should be able to hold it. We're gonna test it and see, but I'm hopeful that this is gonna work. Lacey, do you like your stocking? Do you like the stocking? So this is what the stocking looks like. When I was talking about the visual weight of it, I don't know if you can tell, but I just feel like it has a heaviness to it. So I wanted it to balance out what I have going on the fireplace. So I have the lantern, which is heavier than the candlesticks over here. And then I like this on this side because it's not as heavy. So I ended up putting this here, and I'm debating what I'm gonna do. I still feel like it needs something on the hearth. So I'll probably put the basket back. I'll try it maybe with the tree, but then I will also see maybe just the basket with a blanket or something in it, or maybe something else altogether. I don't know, I'll figure that out. But what I'm thinking is, since I have the stocking on this side, I'm thinking I'm gonna put the other two stockings over here, and that way the white in those two stockings shouldn't matter as much because it won't be right up against that, and I think it'll be okay. And then I wanted to show you, I love this screensaver. I've been playing with all kinds of different screensavers. I'll have to turn the lights out and show you better, see if I can get the glare off. But I thought that screensaver was so pretty. Here's a look at the stockings. I still feel like I need something on this side of the hearth. But I don't know, I might just live with this for a little bit and see. I want to make a statement in this vase on the buffet because it's right across from the dining table where I'm going to have my place settings that are the whole inspiration for everything that I'm doing for Christmas this year. Starting with the plaid placemats, and then the beautiful 'Twas the Night Before Christmas Williams-Sonoma bowls that I picked up for our Christmas Eve gumbo. So this is going to be on my place settings. You will see it because the table's right here next to the buffet. So I really want this vase to make a statement. And I want it to carry through everything that I did on the mantle and the shelves, to just carry on through right here and into the dining room so that it all looks cohesive, because it's just one big open area. And so you can see everything all at once. So I want to make sure that everything is as cohesive as possible. In order to do that, I've decided to use the Norfolk pine and the berry stems that I used for the swags on the mantle. So these are both from Hobby Lobby, and I put them together like this for the swags on the mantle. And I think in the vase, they are just going to be beautiful and make a statement. So that's what I'm doing. And then I probably will add a red ribbon to the vase and tie it all together. And then I have a couple other things I want to do on the buffet. But the main thing to keep in mind here is we do have to keep some of the girls' necessities that we use like every day in and out of these doors all the time. So we keep a little thing of treats and just other things that we need, leashes and things like that, in a bowl. So that will be here. But then I just want to have a little Christmas statement on here as well.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us. La 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus. La 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 la. Follow me in merry measure. treasure. Fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes. Fa la 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses. Fa la 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 la. Sing we.
I wanted this arrangement to be really full and make a statement, and I think it does. I really like how it turned out, and I'm wondering if I even need a bow, but I probably am gonna try it. I love the berries in it. I can see where it's pulling the swags, and I think it looks so good. So I had only bought 6 of these sprays, and I have them on the swags and then here. So I think it makes a statement and it ties everything together. I love the red pop from the berries, and I love all of the dark greens. I think I ended up using 4 of the Norfolk pines. Here's a look at how it pulls everything, and you can see that it definitely makes a statement. It is a very big arrangement. I don't know if the lighting is showing it very good, but it came out pretty much exactly like I wanted it. I love the mix of all of the greenery in it, and of course the red berries. I think it looks so beautiful and so natural. I took a while fluffing it, but it was so worth it because it just makes it look that much more natural. Wasn't positive that I needed the ribbon, but now that it's on there, I think it really does work. It makes a bold statement. It pulls in more of the red that I like. And I ended up using this wide ribbon. I love this velvet ribbon, and it's this deep red, which I think works perfectly with the berries. And this is the same ribbon that I used last year. So I had used it on this vase. So I just put it back on. I wanted this to be easy and just tie it on, but I struggle with ribbon. No matter what I do, I always tend to struggle. I was really not liking how this part came out right here, but I was able to cover it with the greenery, and so I think it actually looks really good like that. And then with my bows, just like with this, I just fluff it a lot. I probably will fluff it some more because I've been playing with it and then it droops, but that's why I love the wired ribbon, because you can get it to shape however you want it to. Lily on the bed. On the bed. Good girl, Lacey. Good girl, Lily. Good girls. Good girls. I'm getting the girls ready to go with Whitney. They're going to go into town and pick up some barbecue. So I think it's about 30 minutes or so away. So they're going to go do that, and it'll be a nice little outing for the girls. And then Whitney and I will eat lunch whenever they come back. On the bed. Lily on the bed. Good girls. Good girls. So, wait. Okay. Good girl. When I filmed my haul video, I forgot to include this beautiful nativity set. I found this at the same estate sale that I found the big stocking that I hung earlier and the beautiful tree skirt and the bows and a few other things that I showed in that haul. But I forgot this. Over the years, I have not decorated with the nativity scene because I haven't found one that I really liked, or they were just super expensive if I did like it. And I picked up this Mikasa crystal set for $25. And I looked it up online and they're going for way more than that. It's a vintage set from Mikasa and I just think it's beautiful. And so I'm gonna decorate it right here. And I thought that it would be nice, since I'm going for the on the mountain theme, 'twas the night before Christmas on the mountain, that my dough bowl would be the perfect setting for my nativity scene. So I'm just gonna style this, and then I think it'll be so pretty right here by this beautiful floral arrangement. I'm placing the figurines in the dough bowl just to see how they fit. And then I want to add some Spanish moss to it. So I'm going to add some to the bottom. And then from there, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it, if I'll leave it like that or if I'll end up putting something else in it. So I just want to put the Spanish moss and see how that looks. But I think I like the way that the crystal is going to contrast with the wood bowl. And I just want it to have a natural feel, since I'm going for the on the mountain theme this year. I like the contrast of the crystal nativity scene in the dough bowl, and I do like the Spanish moss. I feel like I probably need to bring in some of the red or something in there, even though it may not be totally accurate, just because I feel like it needs that pop of color or something to bring some attention to it, because it's very drab. So I'm going to see what I have that maybe I could add that would make it stand out just a little bit more. Of course, this is just our necessities. The girls need some treats in their drawer. I do have a Christmas canister that I may put here instead. I'll have to see how it works with everything.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you, baby.
I wanted to keep this vignette fairly simple, and I still like the vase for Christmas because I feel like it's giving the vintage vibes that I have. And then it pulls the gray from the dresser and then also the blue from the painting that we have in the background. So I like the way that came out. And then for the arrangement, I just used the 2 picks, and I thought about using these. I stuck it in, but if you can see, these have like a little snow or something on them, and I'm not sure I felt like it worked. On one hand, I kind of liked it, and then on the other hand, I just like it better with the dark greens because everything over here is dark green. So I think it may have looked better like that. But I did try it just to see. I might put it in there again just to see. I do like the little bit of extra berries in there. I don't know, maybe it does give it a little something. I'll think about it. I've been having a lot of fun playing around with these screensavers. I ended up changing it again to the one with the little elf, and I think it's so cute. I like the snow in the painting because my artwork on the shelves has the white in it and the bear picture has the snow. So I think it works really well, and it goes with my 'Twas the Night Before Christmas theme. I've been having the best time playing around with these screensavers and finding the ones that I like. I found several that I really like with my decor. So I'm trying to figure out which ones I like best. So if we have company over, I'll know which ones I want to display. It's time to decorate my console table. I really haven't known what I wanted to do on it. I needed to get this done so that I could figure it out. But I went downstairs and I looked through all of my stuff and I found this deer. And I really want to pull the gold from the shelves and the mantle onto the console table. So I was thinking maybe he would work. I wasn't sure about the color of him, and he has the glitter on him. I was thinking maybe spray paint him, but Whitney likes him just like he is. And I think he kind of works with the shiny ornaments that I have on the mantle. So I'm gonna try it like this. And then if I end up not liking it, I may figure something else out or spray paint him or do something. But I wanna give this a try and see how it works. I knew I wanted something that was a little bit larger and something that would pull the gold into this area.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me.
I like these cypress sprigs on the tray, but I'm kind of getting low on my picks, so I'm not sure I want to use all of them and cut them apart like that because I may want to put some in another vase. But I found this in the Target dollar spot, I think way back in October. I went to Target for something and they had these little garlands. So I picked up, they only had 3 left, so I picked these up. And so I'm thinking I'm just going to pull this apart and try using this on the tray and see how it looks.
Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, 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 la. Oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. It's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire chill. This is how it's supposed to be. Making our Christmas memories. I've been longing to hold you close.
Here's what he looks like with the greenery. I think that added so much. And I do kind of like how the greenery is on the tray and then it spews out. But I also do like seeing the metal on the tray because it pulls from the mercury glass and everything that I have going on the shelves with all the metal. So I think so far I'm liking this, but I also think he needs a little something more. I feel like I need some more red and something to pull a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think I know what I'm gonna do.
This is how it's supposed to be. Making our Christmas memories. Let's go outside. The snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size.
Definitely like the plaid bow. It pulls from the ornaments. I just think it gives the touch of red that I was needing to go with everything. And if I use the plaid pillow on the chair over there, it definitely works. I'm trying to decide if I want to leave it like this, sort of like a little scarf, or if I want to try making a bow.
It's quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas.
Whitney got back with the girls and we took a break to eat, and I curled my hair. This morning I had washed it and that was just my natural hair, and so I've curled it, fixed my hair, and the screensaver on the TV changed, and I love this one. So I guess the other one timed out and it just went to a new one, and I really like this one. I've been working on my greenery right here. I don't know if you can see this very well, but I fluffed this side and this side is just flat. One of the things I love about this Norfolk pine is that you can fluff it. I'll turn it around and show you what I've done. Actually, let me turn on the light and that might help. I had turned off the lights because I wanted you to see the screensaver without all the glare. I don't know if this helps, but I fluffed up this side, and this is really easy to work with. It really lets you shape it however you want, and so I love that about it. And then this is just the flat side. That's not gonna work. We need to add some life to it, fluff it up. So I'm gonna fluff up the other side, and then I have some more ideas about what I wanna do to that, but I'm also going to add my hurricane vases. So what I'm thinking is that I will put my hurricane vases at the end, and I have an idea of what I want to do for the candles inside. So I'm going to work on that and we'll see how this all comes together. The flat side of the greenery, and then this is the side that I fluffed up. So you see how it has some movement to it. It's got some life. It's not just flat. So I really like how that looks. And I was thinking about what I could do to this. So I'm going to fluff up the other side, and then I'm going to see what else we can add that might help embellish this a little bit more.
So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
The greenery looks so much better when it's fluffed. I didn't even do all that much to it. Just bent these up a little bit, and it just looks way more natural. Lacey, what are you doing? You want to go outside? You want to go outside? Come on, let's go out with Daddy and Sister.
Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want.
I have these green Christmas tree candles that were from Target a couple of years ago. I think they're so pretty, and I think they work with everything that I have going on. So I thought it would be really pretty to put this in here, but I don't want to actually light these. So what I'm thinking is I ordered some of these the other day on Amazon, and I like them because they have a remote control, and I put some up in the shelves too. I'm gonna order some more because I need more of them. I just wanted to see how these worked, and I like it because you can change the setting. It has candle, or you can just do a steady light, but I'm gonna put it on the candle, and then I'm just gonna stick it in here, and when you put the lid on, it illuminates through. I need to get the lid on better, but I'm gonna put the candles in here so they will light up at night, but it's gonna be the Christmas trees. I think that's so pretty. I could just do it like this too and set it in there, and I think that would be equally as pretty, but I like it with the Christmas trees.
Moment will fill with love and joy. beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. Loving so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
This is what it's looking like so far. I think it's looking so good. It definitely needs a little bit more on this part, but I was thinking about putting fairy lights in here, and I still might. What I'm thinking is if I order some more of these, I could just set these in here like that, and it would just be really pretty with all of the candlelight.
I've got a mistletoe in my hand.
I think I like it with the candle here. At night with it flickering, I think that would be really pretty. I just need to order some more. But even if I put fairy lights here and then here, those would just be steady and then the candles would be flickering, and I think that would be really pretty. I know I said it before, but I love this screensaver. Look how pretty that looks.
For my kisses of one special guy.
I had this downstairs and I was just wondering how this might look with the reindeer. So I may try playing with this and see how I like it. I think I kind of like it. It just is a little something unexpected, and I like the scale of it next to the reindeer. So I was looking at it from this angle, from kind of far away, and I think it looks really good. You can tell that there's something there with the reindeer, and it just kind of catches your eye because of the metal shining, and I just think it works really well with the glitter that's on the reindeer.
He's a dreamboat of a man, my own sweet buttercup. I'm just so wrapped up by his praise.
I went downstairs and picked up a few things that I want to try. So I got some of the ornaments because I was thinking if I pull those from the fireplace down onto the console table, that might look good. So I got a couple of those. I have some jingle bells, so I just brought up one to kind of see what it looks like. And then I have these votive candle holders, and I thought this might be really pretty. So I was gonna try that. And then I just found this, so I thought I would bring it and see if I could do anything with the bells. And then these reindeer, I have these two. I'm not sure what I think about using these. They might be too small for what I have going on, but I have two of those. So I brought those up. Oh, and then I brought these little glass present boxes to see if they might look good spewed in there. here's a look at the two different sides. Use the ball here, and I could move things around a little bit. I just put the little present boxes in there. I'm not sure what I think about that. And then over here, I did the jingle bell and the candle holder. So I'm trying to see what I like. And I definitely like the size of the ornament. But I would probably do a plaid ribbon to match the plaid ribbons up there. So I'm not sure. I think either one would look good, but it's like when you're comparing them, I'm not sure. I kind of like how this stands out a little bit more. I think I like it with the ornaments right behind it. I think I like that a lot. And I love how it adds and just makes this seem more prominent. And then I think having it spread out like this, it looks good. I kind of like that. The more I add, the more I like it. And that's not always the case with me. I think it's looking really good. I like that it's filling the table and it feels like it just goes with everything behind it. I ended up tying the bells on here. So I gotta see what I think about that. One of the little pine cones fell off, so I'll need to dig that out of there and put it on. But I kind of think that's cute. I added one plaid bow, and I think that looks so good. I love the matching bows. It's like I said, the more I add, the more I just think it works, and I love how it's pulling all of the reds from the fireplace. And I glued the other little pine cone back on. It's so cute. I like it. You can't see the bells a whole lot, but I definitely like the addition of that. It just gives that bow a little something. Somebody's coming to join us. Lacey, you coming to see everybody? You got a waggy tail? What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you want to say hi? Did you want to say hi? Say hello. I had put a candle behind these mercury glass trees because I thought it was so pretty the way it flickers. It's too much light, so you can't really see it, but I have it back there. And then if you can see, I have some candles in there. So at night, it's really pretty because it flickers. But I think I'm gonna take this candle until I order more and put it on the console table because I want it to look consistent there right now. I did not know what I was going to do here, but I love how this is turning out. I still feel like the greenery could use a little bit more, maybe some more little berries spread throughout. And I might cut up some of those gold picks too and see what that looks like. And maybe put some red berries or something in here. I don't know, but overall, I think it is really coming out nicely. It's better than I thought it was going to be. It's been a productive day. Whitney and the girls are in the media room watching LSU, so I think I'm gonna go join them, but I just wanted to give you a last look for today at this. I think I will come back and add some more things tomorrow. I still wanna figure out what else to do for the nativity scene. I love how the console kind of came together, so I want the same for this area. Oh, I need to get my little canister and see if that will work here. But I love this. I just want to give you a reminder. So I'll come back, and anything else that I do, I will show you. And I probably will add a few pops of some things to this, but overall, I'm really liking how this is coming together. For my theme, I think I'm liking the screensaver that's up there. I love the colors in it. See if I can give you a better look. I love the colors. I love how it ties everything together, including the white on the stockings. And then it works with the console table too. So that may be one of my go-tos when company comes over. It's a couple days later. I've only done a few extra things. I've been working a lot on editing the video and getting it ready for you, but I did add some pine cones to my little vignette. And then I love these. So this is from the yard. I went and scavenged some, and if you can see, they come like this. They'll fall off the trees on these little sticks. And I love the shape of this one. I think it's so pretty. And then I got one over here, and it has a few more pine cones on it, but I really love the natural look of that. So I like that little addition. I'll turn it around and show you better. And then over here, I just kind of did the same thing to my nativity scene. I just grabbed a couple pine cones. I still need more. I need to go outside and get more. So I was just adding a few pine cones. I still want to find something else to do here. I just haven't quite decided what that would be. And then I did bring up my canister, if I can get it. I brought up the canister, but I don't think it works because of the size of it. I feel like I want to replace it with this, but I like the height difference between this and the basket that I'm using. And I think this is too close in size to the basket, so I don't think it's gonna work. However, I do like the color of it because I feel like it pulls from the vase, and I like how it has the little green holly on it. And then on this side, it's a little bit different with the red and green, and then it says Merry Christmas, but I kind of like the other side better. So I would probably use it on that side. So I just need something to elevate it or something. I just feel like it's not going to work with the height. So I'm going to see if I can figure something else out or find something to prop it up on, and then we'll see about it. But I just wanted to go ahead and wrap up this video. It's pretty long because I've been editing it so I can see how long it is. And so I think for now, this is good. I've got a lot more decorating to do. I'm in the process right now of getting ready for our friends to come over. They get here next week. So I'm trying to, get everything picked up, make sure everything's set the way that I want it, and get everything clean. So I have a clean house for my company to come next week. Before my company comes, I think I want to try getting the kitchen decorated. And then I still need to get the other Christmas tree up in the dining room. I'm not sure if I'll get it decorated before they come, but I want the trees up, and then I can worry about decorating it later. So I think that's what I have planned for my next video, if you want to stay tuned for that. And I'm just so happy to have you here joining me for all of my Christmas decorating. As always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you more than you know. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Tell everybody goodbye. Say goodbye. Thank you for watching.
Christmas is gone.